If I ask her directly, she tells me that nothing's the matter. Which is why I was rather hoping that you could do me a favor. Do try and determine what's wrong between us. Tactfully, of course.
Oh, not to worry, Roop. Tact is my middle name.
The munitions warehouse is just ahead, a squad of guards in front. Act casually.
By the way, I was wondering, for no particular reason that you should at all be suspicious about, what's the problem between you and your old man?
Oh, you two have been talking, I see.
Whatever gave you that idea? I mean, it's not like he told me to ask you that or anything. But, you know, while we're on the subject.
My father's a great man, Jack, just not a great father. It appears the governor has stationed snipers on the rooftops across from the building.
Yeah. Back to the issue at hand. Seems to me like your pop spoils you rot.
Oh, that's precisely the problem. He treats me like a little girl. Foo-foo. God, I hate that.
Oh, problem solved. From now on, I'll tell him to pretend that he respects you.
I'll do no such thing. I will not beg for his respect. I'll earn it.
If you ask me, you two could use some counseling. Hey, now, don't be so surprised. I'm not all fists and fury. Sensitive styles, they call me.
Who calls you that?
Plenty of people. I like kittens. I like daisies. I cry. I mean, granted, it's when I get hurt, but no one blubbers like me.
If you don't duck, Jack, I'll make you cry.
What'd you do that for?
Testing the defenses. The soldiers are on high alert. We'll need to stage a coordinated attack using my knockout gas.
I've got to hand it to you, Foo-Foo. This knockout gas rigmarole is adorable. However, we won't be needing it.
But the gas is the most humane and effective way to neutralize the guards. We might as well release it.
Well, personally, I have a rule never to release my gas in public.
Agreed. It's hardly a gentlemanly way to fight, and nor is it a substitute for a sword and a good pair of fists.
Okay, then how do you propose I neutralize the guards?
You won't. You'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Well, I don't accept that. This is my mission as well.
As the ranking officer, I beg to differ.
Then my official report will reflect my dissension.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll buy you a new parasol to make it up to you. I'll see you at dawn, Styles.
With all due respect, sir, my report will dissent, too. Usually when she has a hunch about things like this, she's right. Don't you dare hold that against me.
I'll say it again. We attack at dawn without Amelia, and that's a direct order.
My father can be such a fool sometimes.
You got that right, sister.
Don't you talk about my father like that!
Toi, gauche, 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 toi, gauche, 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 toi, gauche, 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 toi, gauche.
It's too many soldiers. I say we call it a day and come up with a new plan.
Yes, I already have one. Why don't you change out of that ridiculous costume?
Sir, I'll have you know this outfit has been remarkably effective.
How? By causing the French soldiers to laugh themselves to death? Hiding behind a mask is in cricket styles. I can't permit you to fight like that.
Well, mask or no mask, I say we don't fight at all. There's too many soldiers.
You believe we'll lose?
One thing I learned from your daughter, if you don't fight when you can't win, you never lose.
My daughter taught you to run from a fight? Shame on you both, sir.
She learned it from you. The Quebec assignment, 1760? It was a case study in sneakery, she said.
She studied the Quebec campaign, did she?
She studied all your missions.
Well, then, of course, she should know that Quebec did not require a direct attack, while our advance today would benefit from precisely that.
Look, we're not going to get past those guards without getting ourselves filled with a bunch of new holes, and frankly, I'm happy with the ones I already have.
Then stay and watch me take the glory, coward.
No.
Onward to victory!
Nice aide, monsieur.
Onward to victory, indeed.
Prepare to die. Well, looky what we have here. A circle of jerks. That's how you cure lockjaw. All right, Rupert, you and me, buddy. Now it's time for a little duck, duck, goose. Duck. Duck. Goose. Time to blow, Daddy-O. Coward, eh?
Is there anything else you need? A warm bath? Something to eat?
Strange. You're the one taking care of me now. I suppose that's what happens when you grow old.
Oh, you're not old.
Oh, London seems to think so. I wasn't going to say anything, but this is my last mission. Forcibly retired. I'll have to sell the house. Can't live off my pension.
What do you mean, sell the house? What about your savings?
What savings?
Well, you must have something. We always lived comfortably. I had tutors my laboratory tuition to Oxford.
Precisely. Everything went on your education. I saved nothing. But I don't regret it for a moment.
I never knew. And you never took interest in my scientific pursuits.
Well, I suppose I never forgave that damnable gravity for what it did to your mother's once perky buttocks. Though I will admit that sleeping gas idea of yours would have been a far better plan after all.
Then why did you keep me out of the mission?
I wanted to protect you, keep you out of harm's way.
You've never believed in me as a spy.
I've always believed in you, but I know the life of a spy. Always in danger, always on the run. I was terrified my little girl would come back to England in a box.
I always felt the same way about you.
I don't know anything else.
I want to be like you.
Oh, like me? Old and out to pasture?
I've been to the armory. We can hit it again at dawn.
No, we can't.
What do you mean? The armory's our best shot. No pun intended.
And it will be destroyed, but not by us, by him. Single-handedly.
Now listen, kid. I'm telling you, he can't handle it.
No, you listen to me, Jack. I never knew my father sacrificed his own needs to give me a proper life. The least I can do is give him back his dignity. Besides, I believe I have a foolproof plan. Father, you'll need to prepare. You assault the armory at dawn.
Haven't you been listening? I've lost it.
Nonsense. You'd have succeeded last time if Jack weren't in the way.